The witch kept her word and got them to Guaran, where they took ship. They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms. 2 weeks they spent in that dark hold, packed in with the fearful and the desperate. And then they saw it. Kirkwall, the city of chains. Long ago it was part of the Imperium, slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries. Now, it's a free city, but I use the word loosely. Sail through those black cliffs and you'll see what the slaves of old saw. The gallows, welcoming you. That's where their ship landed, with all the rest.
Zostało. Ja się ponosi. Itt gondolom majd elkapnak minket és ki akarnak nyírni. Vagy nem tudom mi lesz.
City. What?
Azt mondta, hogy valami tiltott helyen jöttünk be, vagy valami ilyesmi. Vagy nem tudom már.
Are we really surprised? Everyone's fleeing the Blight. Just as we are.
And they would throw us all back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
So long as we're all safe, that's more important. We need to find Gamlen. Our family has always been highly regarded in Kirkwall. He can do something, I'm sure of it.
Let's hope he received your letter.
The guards seem to be reporting to that man. Perhaps we should speak to him.
Kérdés meg Gamlen amelyet. Szétváló hegyhez. Jó.
How can they turn us all away?
Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in.
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yes, always the same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
Lothering, megsemmisülése. Hát most már tovább engednek, úgy tűnik.
Tell me, how did your family escape Lothering? Almost everyone who hadn't fled.
My older sister. If she wasn't with us, I don't think we'd be here.
Pedig ahhoz képest, hogy őt kigása játék. Hát, ahhoz képest egyébként nem néz ki rosszul.
Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
You wouldn't be out here if nobody could enter.
That's right. We've seen you let lots of people through.
Citizens and merchants that make it worth our while. I'll assume that you don't have any more coin than these gentlemen. We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we've got family here.
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
Olyan, hát... De hát... Annyit küzdöttünk, hogy eljöjjünk onnan, aztán most meg
There must be
visszaküldenek.
someone else in charge we can talk to.
The city's been closed by order of the Viscount and Knight Commander Meredith, whose fortress you're standing in. But as far as you're concerned, I'm in charge.
Perhaps if we knew exactly what it would take to get in.
No foreigner can enter unless they can prove they have coin to bring into the city.
You mean a bribe?
Technically, the Viscount's ordered that no one enters. You want to be a special case, you have to be special.
That's outrageous. It took all our coin just to get here.
You want eyes looking the other way? That takes convincing. And the price goes up each day this continues.
Our uncle is Gamlin Amel. He knows we're coming. Surely someone could find him.
Gamlin? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlin I know is a weasel who couldn't rub two coppers together. He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here.
That's it. We're carving our way out of here. Men?
Get ready!
Jól kezdődik amúgy. Akkor biztos ma ezután fognak beengedni.
Unbelievable.
Captain, are you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
It's been 3 days. This waiting has to end.
I'm sure it won't be much longer. Gamlin must still be looking for us.
And if he's not?
Wait. I think someone's coming.
Leandra. Damn, girl. The years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlin!
Let me say up
I'm
front, I
saying
wasn't
it's so
expecting
wrong,
this. The
please.
Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlin. We came too late. I darling Bethany didn't make it, and Drastic guide her.
Oh, make her save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
I'm more concerned about Mother. Can you get her in at least?
No. We stay together.
I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
But what about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone. To settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
I'm sorry.
We don't have any choice, do we? I need to get my family into Kirkwall.
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your brother will have to work off the debt. For a year.
A year?
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
So, you're selling us into indentured servitude? That's your idea?
Think of it as having a job waiting for you in your new home.
I guess it's only a year, right?
I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits. Fenrir, I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
Értem. Akkor félreértem, szóval azt hittem, hogy hogy mondták, hogy ott bitófához vezet. Hát én szarra értettem, hogy akkor megölnek, hogyha oda mész. De, ja, akkor nem úgy van.
Let's find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlen, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us.
I have no real option. Thank you.
Na. Talán meg vagy azt írt, hogy Mérant a Pitófa udvarán. Na, meglátjuk.
Are you a Fenrir?
You must be Gamlen's niece. Interesting. I don't know what he told you about us, but he certainly told us a great deal about you.
How much exactly?
Enough to pique our interest, provided you can justify your uncle's confidence.
Tell me what you need done.
There's a merchant named Cavril, friend of the Templars, so they let him set up his little shop here in the gallows. We supplied him in return for a piece of the take, but now he won't pay up. We can't go near him without him screaming for the guard, but you can. Get our money from him and you're in.
Erőszakkal szerezzük meg a pénzét.
I've already told you. I can't give you any more for them.
But that was everything we have. It's all we brought with us.
And I feel for you, Sarah, but it's the best I can do.
If they just let us into the city, I could get 3 times that price.
Myron?
Your business is done.
But...
Now then, what can I do for you, Sarah?
I believe you owe your business partners something.
Oh, I see.
Should I go tell the guards?
Not just yet. I want to hear this. So, Ethenril sent you to collect, did she? Too cowardly to do it herself.
I'm here to collect, and I'm not walking away.
No, I'm not paying you thieves a single copper more.
That sounds like where we come in.
To arms!
Elég szakkól vesszük el a pénzt.
Look out! More on the way!
Stop! Stop, enough! Here, take the key for the chest. That should be enough to pay that witch. Now I'm getting out of here. Let those guards find someone else to buy Dogland junk.
Ez 2 arany volt. Komolyan ezért küldött ide. Na várjunk. Mit akartam én? Azt se tudom. No, akkor most tapjunk a mágiára is. Mi van itt? Élmarok. Az jó ötlet, a élmarok. Az lehet mondjuk nagyjából... Ez micsoda egyébként? Ez mit tud? Telekinetikus erőtér hullámot kivetít, visszalöki az ellenfelet és másfele tereli az ellenséges szándékot. Érdekes.
Here you go, as requested.
Will you look at that? Tell your uncle we'll make the arrangements. Welcome aboard.
Any luck?
Yes. They've agreed to help us.
I'll speak to Ethenril and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
I guess we did it. We're here to stay, at least for a while.
The blight may still spread, but for now we have a new home.
If only Bethany were here with us.
And Wesley.
Let's just see what happens. We have a long year ahead of us.
Thus began the champion's first year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight. But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So she remained, paying off her debt. Made a name for herself in the underworld. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Qunari landed. A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
Akkor találkozunk a törpe. Az menő lesz.
No. Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
Look, we know you're going into the deep roads. You'll need to hire the best, and we're...
No! You're too late. Already done.
The money from this trip could fix everything. You need us. We fought Darkspawn.
Look, Precious. I don't care if you tore the horns off an ogre with your bare hands.
You make him understand. We're running from your bloody Templars.
I know how you feel, but we'll earn no favors with your fist in his face.
Then we do nothing. As always.
My brother can be hot-headed, but we do have the skills to benefit your expedition.
You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
Well, back to waiting for someone to turn us in.
It'll get harder if we're at each other's throats.
I know. It just seems like you either die in this city or you end up like the scum we're bargaining with. We need coin, status, something we can shove in that dwarf's face and keep people off our backs. And all I can think of is Uncle Gamlen.
He got us into the city, more or less. If there's a chance, he can push Bartrand.
Worth checking, I guess. What else can we do? We're losing ground, and I don't fancy waking up in the gallows.
Hey!
Na, szóval vagy.
I knew a guy who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. You might want to find yourself a new line of work. Off you go. How do you do? Varric Tethras, at your service. I apologize for Bartrand. He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would.
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
There must be some way to persuade your brother to hire us on.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
50 szuverén, és nem mondhat nemet. Azaz ez is lenne a szuverén.
It sounds interesting. But if I had any gold, I wouldn't need this job.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
Come on. The dwarf makes some sense. No offense. Look, you started this, and it's a good idea. Certainly better than ending up in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
You have a deal.
Perfect. Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job and you'll have the money in no time.
Sure, easy. But maybe Aveline's got some bounties out. She joined the city guard, right?
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up.
Of course, and micsoda nevek
Where
vannak
the
itt.
rich go to...
Vagy... Itt Na, hát hogy nézem, van itt egy pár küldi. Bár szétváló ez valószínű, hogy nem a városban van. Hát ez a pagonyelv tábor, ezt mondja. Új otthon. Menj Gamlen alsóvárosi házába. Oké. Igen. Váró tornya. Hát,
Their money away.
jó.
This really is the best place in Kirk.
Itt már van egy külön ültetés is. Miért ott már? Agysebzés. Szintenként erősödik Bianca. Jaj, de jó, hogy ez a neve. Ja, és akkor... Na, az van, hogy a fegyvere az folyamatosan fejlődik. Tehát igazából már nem kell fegyvert váltani. Aha. Itt is van egy küldetés.
Hawk, long time no see, my friend.
Worthy! When did you get back into town?
Oh, just a month or so ago. Things didn't work out in Orzammar. You aren't still working for Athenwell, are you? Your year must be up by now.
I'm looking to become an explorer of a sort.
I heard. Bartrand's hard to take, but his information is usually good.
Hard to take? That's putting it mildly.
I'll tell you what. I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you. Take care, Hawk. Don't get dead.
You know, Junior, it's eerie how much resemblance there is.
Jó, drága ez a rúna.
Between you two.
She's my sister. Of course there's a resemblance.
Oh, you thought I meant Hawk. I was talking about Gamlen.
Maker, I hate you, dwarf.
I spent way too much time here.
Well, good luck to you then.
Terület elagyása. Na, de akkor most így... Ez a felső város. Ott van a báró tornya.
I need a drink. Nothing to see here.
Most mit is csinálunk mi ott? Evelynnek talán lehetnek értesülései az őrtől beszélek poszájában.
You have to admit, the Canary haven't done anything.
Aveline!
Hello, Hawk.
Been a while, hasn't it?
What? Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you. Information is one of the few perks of this job. Watch out for Bartrand. He's a son of a bitch.
Still having trouble? I thought you were past all that.
Lately, I don't know. I've been pushed out to some dead patrols. Maybe I stepped on someone's toes.
You can be... forceful.
My charm, right? I should be able to go where I'm needed. In fact, I might have a job for you. Let me know if you want to do a favor for Kirkwall. Otherwise, I'm here if you need me. Maker knows I could use more satisfying work.
All right, Aveline. You have something worth doing?
My patrols may be empty walks in the dark, but there's something big coming up, and I could use you. An ambush, probably for a caravan, although I can't find any shipments that match up. Doesn't matter though. Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
Aveline, you've got yourself a partner.
I knew I could count on you. They're hidden up Sundermount, remote and rough, but we can make good time with a shortcut this side. I know you can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be there. You're acting on behalf of the Guard.
Aha, és akkor most itt csatlakozott a csapathoz.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Csapat összegyűjtése. Terület elhagyása. Alsó város. Aha. Na jó. Akkor menjünk alsó városba.
A Ferelden in the guard. What will they think of
Really
next?
elegant.
You have a My. If it isn't Hawk.
Good to see you again, Elegant.
Lady Elegant, if you don't mind. I'm a married woman now. Last time we met, you were still in Athenral's employ. Things have been going well since then?
It isn't always easy, but things are going well enough.
That's wonderful to hear. You may recall I sometimes provided potions for Athenral. I'd be willing to extend you the same courtesy if you like. All I ask is you inform me of any interesting reagents you find. In exchange, I'll approach my contacts on your behalf. And of course you'll need the appropriate recipes, such as this one. Free, for old time's sake.
Let's elgyökér ital. Most viszont itt vannak a botok, amiket használtam. Aha, de ami rajtam van, az meg jó. Úgyhogy... nem nagyon van itt értelme most ezzel foglalkozni.
You should meet my husband.
Ez gyökérfőzet. Mennyi? 37 ezüst? Egy elfgyökér. Aha. Hát jó, az végében ugyanaz, csak itt nem kell ilyen üveget venni hozzá, meg itt tudod csinálni elvileg.
You should meet my husband, Hawk.
Így van. Jó. Gamlen háza, oda el kell menni.
Gather round, all. I bring you a priceless treasure from the highest.
Care for a night of fun, monsieur?
I'm a married man, Zero.
Ó, városi nyomó a teret.
You could do worse, Hawk. It's a roof.
Hard to believe they left me nothing.
Well, Mother was pretty
Íróasztal. Aceli levele. Jó, hogy letelt az egy évig. Ó, már egy éve telt a... Tehát már egy éve eltelt azóta, hogy eljöttünk Fereldenből.
My children have been in servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
This is the way things are, Mother. Gambling can't change it now.
Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Launcey, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate. You don't get to stay the favorite when you do that.
Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
Please, Uncle. We have a right to see it for ourselves.
Maybe so. But you won't be seeing the bloody thing. It's still locked up on the estate, and that's long out of my hands.
What daft bastard leaves that behind?
It was old news. You think I've been sitting here for 25 years waiting for Leandra to slink back?
Who bought the estate, Gamlen? Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know. Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
Maker, what a mess. I want to make things better for Mother. But some of what Gamlen says, I'm having a hard time hating him. Playing caretaker for someone else's life. Stuck in their shadow. That's no way to live.
Something you need to say?
Look, if you want to join the fight over who lost the most, fine. But I never lived here. Mother even gave me her old key to try and stir something. But I didn't know Grandfather. Finding his will doesn't matter to me.
She tried her best to give us what we need. I think she's due the same.
Oh, I see her side. Gamlen's definitely an arse. But it's not like we can just ask slavers to give back that life.
What have you heard?
Uncle's a chatty drunk. He was up to his neck and signed everything over. That's who has the estate. Apparently, the most extensive wine cellar in Kirkwall is now a slave highway from the Undercity. That's the family legacy.
Hát reméljük, hogy ott lesz a végrendet a boros pincébe.
I think we need to pay them a visit. Look for Mother's missing paperwork.
I'm sure they will be right neighborly about letting us poke around.
We'll give them the chance, sure.
All right, sister. If the key works, we'll clear the estate from the Undercity up. I don't know if this will help, but I do feel like hitting someone.
Jó. Hát nem valami szép otthon, az biztos. Sötét város. Na várjunk. Még valamit itt csinálnom kell. Mi kell itt? Okosztott ember. Fogadóban beszéljék Varikkal, de Varik itt van egyébként, tehát... miért kellene nekem ott beszélni vele? Itt van egy elzárvány. Most nem tudom, hogy ez hol van. Bazár.
You know I'm a guard. Why are you asking?
I mean in your off-duty hours, for fun. You've heard of it, I hope.
These are my off.
And the trend of you scaring the piss out of me continues.
You're Hawk, aren't you? You used to dwell with the thing. Have you anything to spare?
So, here's the thing. We need to find a way into the deep roads. Bartran can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
I fought Darkspawn, but I've never been to the deep roads.
Fortunately, I've received some new information. There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
We don't want trouble with the Grey Wardens, do we?
Let's look at our options first. I'd rather not fight a warden unless we have to. Supposedly, this Grey Warden came in with some other Ferelden refugees not long ago. A Lowtown woman named Lorene has been helping the Fereldans. We talked to her. Maybe we learn where he is. I'll keep after my contacts, see if I can drum up any other work.
Keresünk el egy szürke kamarást. Jó, akkor ezt majd később keressük meg.
Do you do anything?
Am I the next stop in your career evaluation?
Most nem az a lényeg nekünk, hanem elmegyünk sötét városba, nem tudom, hogy az mi. Hát ott van a végrendelet amúgy.
Rather be free down here, I guess.
Itt is van valami felkiáltója.
Huh? Oh, Hawk. Haven't seen you since we did that job together for Athenril. Been a while. Heard you're going on some expedition into the Deep Roads. And right into Darkspawn territory. Sure that's wise?
It's a risk. But if we succeed, it'll be worth it.
Just watch your back. That's all I'm saying. Say, you still in the market for some poisons? Athenril's scarce these days. And the Coterie have their own mixers. You find any rare reagents and want me to whip you up something, just let me know. In fact, since you're an old friend, here's a recipe. My speciality. Everyone needs an edge sometimes, right?
Ja, itt lehet mérgeket készíteni. Jó. Hát nem hiszem, hogy nekem annyira kellene a méreg.
You ready? I'm ready.
Yep.
That's enough!
Itt csak észre kell annak egy eltűnik a hullája.
Rule of thumb. If the criminal runs to the sewers, he's gone.
Where's Puddles? He should get some food too.
Take what I like. That's what I say. Well, this...
Megnézzük, mi van a pincében.
Now we fight! Get back! Now we fall!
Elég sötét van itt, azt kell, hogy mondjam.
Get ready!
If you have a plan, get to it.
Mi jelzi? Mindegy.
Follow my lead! Now you fall!
Merev bot. 17-es mágia kell hozzá, viszont ez egész jó.
On you go! Now you fall!
Did that bastard Gambit put you up to this?
Looks like a fight! Be ready!
Alright. Nem tudom kőjúzolni.
One less to worry about. There! This is going badly.
Birodalmi vényes sisak. Pincekulcs. Ez a sisak, ez... Ja, hogy ez csak... Aha, csak én tudom használni. Valamit az miért maradt le ennyire?
That's the Amel crest, I think. Mother described it once. Put that above your door and you better have the ties to back it up. Otherwise you just look old.
Irodalmi massz. Hű, 17 ügyesség. Hát ez olyan, amit amiből egyiket sem tudnám használni, meg nem is olyan jó nekem igazából. Fizikai sebzés az ennek abszolút nem kell. Érdekes.
That has to be the vault. If there's anything to learn about the family, that's where it is. So this is it. Grandfather's will. Let's just take it back to Mother and be done with it.
I'll head for the door soon enough. I want to look around first.
Még nézzünk körbe. Hát mondjuk sokat nem tudok körbenézni. Azt hittem, hogy még itt lesz ilyen. Jó, hát nem. A mutárhoz vissza kell térni.
Freedom. Let's make this quick.
Darkspawn. Did you approve my application?
I can't make you a guard carver.
So I'm just saying, blood's blood and all, but you are taking advantage of my hospitality. It's only fair if you make something of a monthly contribution.
You sold my children into servitude. Now you're asking me to pay rent?
Maybe just put something towards food.
We found the will.
Grandfather left everything to Mother and us. I guess he had some sense after all. See for yourself.
I should maybe...
To my daughter Leandra, and all children born of her, the estate in Hightown and all associated revenues.
Így is olyan bácsikám.
We have a home, Mother. A real home.
They forgave me. Mother forgave me. But, Gamlen, how could you?
You're the one who ran away. The Empress. What happened to love is so much more important than money. You didn't even come home for the funeral.
The twins were a week old.
We all have our burdens. Mine was looking after a life you abandoned. How long was